Yes lads, joebiline here, and today I wanted to talk about Team of the Year as general. In the background there'll just be some gameplay going on from my league and maybe looking at the transfer market, but this comm is recorded independently to the gameplay on the screen, just because if I was playing games at the same time as I was talking, I might lose focus as I try to concentrate on scoring or something. So I just wanted to commentate separately and independently just to make sure that everything's spoken about, because there's been a lot of mixed emotions about Team of the Year from everybody who plays FIFA Mobile in the community, and I wanted to give my 2 cents and my opinion on what I think was good, what have been bad, what could have been better, and just how I feel in general and what I feel a lot of people are forgetting about with Team of the Year. Obviously, this is my first proper year playing FIFA Mobile. I didn't really play the previous 2 because I didn't really see the attraction to it. It felt to me like it was, well, just a poor, very poor version of the console copy. Like, it was trying to be the console copy, and it wasn't good enough to be a console copy. So I just played the console instead. Obviously, I understand a lot of people play FIFA Mobile who don't have consoles, so they didn't mind that because that was the only chance to play a proper FIFA game they got. Which is why some people don't like the new FIFA Mobile, because the new FIFA Mobile is targeted purely for mobile style play with the short games and all of that, which is what I like about it, because it's different to console, because I play them both, and I've been playing console for numerous years, ever since I can remember, and I've been an early adopter to Ultimate Team, so Team of the Year has been part of that for me every year, and every year Team of the Year is always the chance where these are the highest rated cards we'll get all year. Obviously I understand in previous FIFA Mobiles there's been cards that have been higher than 99 rated, so there's been 100 rated cards and stuff. Whether they'll do that this year or not, obviously we know they can go above 100, because you can see them go above 100, like my James Rodriguez has been boosted to above that. During the Scream event, Diego Costa went above 100, so it is possible. Whether they'll actually make it so there'll be permanent cards above 100 remains to be seen. But for me, and to a lot of people in, well, especially the console community, Team of the Year is the chance where it's the 11 highest rated cards in them positions you'll get all year. Obviously we've already had like the Frozen Stars who are 97 as well, but Team of the Year are the best cards that are in the game for the year, rating wise, and that shouldn't be an easy thing to get. Like, these are the highest rated cards. You can't just let everybody have one, because then they're not special. Team of the Year is about opening packs and trying to get these highest rated cards, the highest versions of these cards you'll get all year. It shouldn't be easy. What if everyone had one? It's not special. It's supposed to be difficult to get. They're supposed to be, well, as with console, the only way you can get them is packs. There's no plans or options. Obviously EA have added plans this year, similar to how they've been having them in Madden and all that for a while. They've added these plans in, and they're brilliant. It gives us another way of getting them, but they still should be difficult. Maybe I do think they could have been a bit better. Like, I do think that the tokens could have been more worthy. The player specific tokens, that is. I do think it was quite hard to get them, or at least we should be able to do something with the overflow of them, because like the exchange plans and the trade-ins, I feel like they shouldn't have been 40. They don't refresh enough. I feel that it should have. If we're getting the tokens, I feel they should be more worthwhile, because essentially to get tokens you either need to do the plans. You either need to do the FIFA point bundles to get them, and it's there's a bit of a guarantee for some of them, or you need to open packs and hope you get lucky. I just feel them tokens, because of the value you have to spend to get them, I feel that they should have been more useful, or at least not necessarily tradable, because if you make them tradable, then they'll just go on the market and they'll be quite easy to claim. They'll either be very low valued and it'll devalue the players, or they'll be expensive and then it'll rise the players even higher, taking the player prices further away from the free to play. So it is a bit of a let's make them tradable, but maybe we should have done it so we could let players use them a bit more, because at the moment I'm sitting here with I've got 8 Messi tokens, 4 Dani Alves. I ain't done Dani Alves yet, so fair enough. Messi I haven't actually done to be fair, but I've got 9 of them, so I can 8, sorry. So I could use 5 of them, get Messi, and then there's all that. And then obviously, but the main thing is it's a combination, I feel, of how the market works and what you need for the plans, because obviously you need all these elite trophies to get the plans, and that's fine if there was always enough elite trophies to be able to buy. Then at the same time, I suppose, by the fact that you can't always buy them if there's not enough on the market, makes them that little bit more difficult to obtain. And like I'm saying, the Team of the Year players, they should be the hardest place to get. Where I think the disdain has come from also mainly is the fact, like, the 97 Frozen players, how you spent 10k bundle and you were guaranteed one. So I think because everyone saw that, and then there's been the League Masters with like the 91 rated cards for the 400k pack, I feel because we've already had a few other higher 90 plus rated cards that were a lot easier to get, I feel it's made people feel like the Team of the Year cards should be easier to get. Now I know, speaking to EA and what they've said, they have, like, obviously we give them feedback. Obviously I'm part of the Game Changer team, so I speak to them, I give them feedback, pass feedback onto the community. So if you do have any feedback for them, any constructive feedback, let me know below. Either comment below or DM me on Twitter. My DMs are open, so if you don't want to post it publicly and you do want to give me some feedback for them for you, obviously make it constructive. If you just go, oh, this was shit, or oh, this was crap, yeah, so I can't, there's nothing really constructive for me to pass on to them. But if anybody does have some constructive feedback that you want me to give to EA for you, then yeah, comment below, message me on Twitter, and I'll definitely pass it on, because that's the opportunity I have. I can speak to EA, and I can let voices be known. I just need it to be constructive, really. That's not too hard to ask, really, or be unreasonable, is it? I just need it to be constructive, because there's no point in me passing them a message that doesn't really give them anything to work on or to consider. If it's just some hate, then just make it constructive. That's not reason. That's not unreasonable, is it? But yeah, in my opinion, they should be difficult to get. They should be. They're the highest rated cards, and that's the same with console. I know numerous people who have, I have myself in previous years, at console time, people spend a lot of money on console and they don't get them. They shouldn't be a guarantee, because if everyone has one, it's not special, is it? I know I'm in a position where I'm currently boasting, 1, 4, 5, 6, 2, yeah, I've got 6 Team of the Year players at the moment, and yes, EA have helped me out with it. They gave me crews to play with for you guys. They gave me some FIFA points to spend during my streams. So I know it's a bit of a weird position, I suppose. If I appreciate some of you going, or you can't give a fair view or anything because you're getting stuff from EA, so it's not the same. You don't know what it's like. Not the reason I'm in this Game Changer opportunity is because they realised that, well, the content I put out and the views I give out are fair and equal, and I don't try and favour anyone. And they respected that, and they when they took me on, I said, carry on doing what you do. Just because we're helping you out now and vice versa and all of that, doesn't mean you need to act any differently. Just carry on doing what you're doing. That's why we took you on as part of the Game Changer program. And I feel I haven't changed. I'm still giving out my honest views. Yes, the plans could have been a little bit better. The tokens could have been more worthwhile to us, seeing as we more or less, to make sure we're getting tokens, had to put FIFA points on. So they could have been better. And the one main criticism I will give about it was the Team of the Year tokens from the Master Inform plans. I feel they weren't very good at all. Like, yeah, there was a chance to trade one in for a random Team of the Year token. However, it was a 48-hour cooldown. And if some people have been doing it from the start, they've got 15 tokens. The event's not been going on long enough to be able to use it all on that plan, because that's a 48-hour plan at a time, and then I don't think it goes on long enough. When does it expire? Okay, actually, I tell a lie. The trading token, it's still got 1 hour and 21 hours, 1 week and 21 hours remaining. So the plan is going on for about 2 weeks by the looks of it there. Yeah, it looks like they're all remaining. These plans are all going to be on market for 2 weeks, because they all came on the Monday and they'll be on there till 2 weeks on the Monday. But even at 48 hours of time, that's what, seven of them tokens, which means you've still got eight left over, which you then have to use them on the other plans, which gives you 5 silver cards and 3 gold cards. And a lot of people, when obviously, because they didn't publicly make people realise you got this token from the Mastery Informed plans, you just got them after you did it, and then you found it. People realised, so people started collecting for that reason. And there was a lot of people who was actually making a loss each week, completing the Mastery Informed plan just to get this token. And then, I guess, one way you could look at it is that if the market had been fair, the Mastery Informed plan, you would have always been able to sell for either your money back or profit. And this token was a bonus, then fair enough. But because it got to the bit where the Mastery Informed was cheaper to buy than it was to complete the set, it made these Team of the Year tokens be more like the most valuable thing from the plan. People were literally, I know I did on a few, I only got 3 in the end, and I'm quite lucky, I'm quite happy I managed to only bother going for 3, because they haven't seen that much worth it. But if people were spending about 100k extra or not just to get this token, to find out it's not actually worth much is definitely frustrating, especially for the people who did lots of the plans. I only did 3 of them. There's a lot of people who did every single week, and they will feel hard done to. I did feel like that could have been worked better, but overall I just feel they should be the hardest players to get, so it shouldn't be easy to pack them. People do open up. I've opened about 60 or so plus K FIFA points this week, and I haven't packed a single one. Yeah, I am, and I'm frustrated in myself that I haven't been able to pack one, but that's Team of the Year. I've never been able to pack a Team of the Year. I've not managed to pack one any year I've been playing any FIFA game so far. They should be hard to get. They're the best cards in the game. They're the best cards all year to celebrate the best footballers in the past 12 months. Whether you agree with they are being the top 11, that's not the point. The point is, in the voters' eyes, who are professional footballers, they voted these 11 as the Team of the Year. So these should be the top cards all year, and they should be hard to get in the game. It's just the way it is. They should be hard. They shouldn't be easy, because they're the highest ones. Things could have been a little bit better, but I've overall, I haven't got a problem with the promo, because it's a promo for the Team of the Year. It's nice that they've gave us the plans to be able to try and get them outside of packs. Plans could have been a little bit better thought out, maybe a few less elite trophies, or just an easier way to get the trophies, and the tokens could have definitely been a bit more useful, or be able to do something with them. But as overall, Team of the Year is the most expensive time of the year. It shouldn't be easy to get, and if you're not prepared to put in the money, then you shouldn't really be able to get them. Obviously, some people can't put in the money, which is why I think they added the plan, so that there is that opportunity. If you don't want to buy them off the market, there is that opportunity. It's a hard one, but there is the opportunity there. If you've got the coins to be able to get one, you can buy one off the market. They're not cheap. They're all like more or less 2 million plus, so that shows that they're good cards. The other flip side, I guess, is that as a free-to-play game, should everything be achievable by free-to-play? But with all free apps nowadays, no app is truly free. If you want the highest cards in any, or the highest characters or vehicles or cards or whatever, it's gonna cost. Like, it's very difficult in any mobile game or free-to-play game with microtransactions. It's very difficult in any of them to get the top end. If you manage to do that, then very much fair play. I was actually thinking of starting a free-to-play Road to Glory on a second account, if you guys would be interested in that. So let me know below if you are interested in seeing me start on a different account from the scratch, free-to-play only, with no paid input. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. But I do want to hear all your 2 cents below, so let me know how you feel about the event. Remember, if you want me to provide some constructive feedback to EA, I will do for you. Let me know in the comments, or DM me on Twitter, because they're open. Anyone can DM me. I'll happily pass it on. But overall, I feel the Team of the Year, people are forgetting that they're the hardest cards to get. Oh yeah, they're the top rated cards, and they shouldn't be easy to get. Yes, it would be nice if we could all get one, but that takes away the speciality of Team of the Year. It's an expensive time of the year, and I think we need to look at that. There's plenty of other cards to get in the game that work just as well. There's probably cards that actually end up being better, not rating wise but ability wise. But that pretty much sums up, because I've ended up talking for a lot longer than I planned to. But do leave a like if you enjoyed this, subscribe if you're new here, come follow me on Twitter at joebilineHD, and I'll see you all later.